ॐ नमस्तेऽस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय.
Shivaya Nama. Naimisharanya sages, Brahmadeva did the work of creation with much love. With his greatness, he created a female Shatarupa as an Ayonija, which means not born of womb. She did penance for a long time. After that, she married Swayambhuva Manu. They had two sons, Priyavrata and Uttanapada. It was Swayambhuva Manu who fixed the time period of one Manu as 71 yugas. Many daughters were born to Swayambhuva Manu and Shatarupa. One of their daughter was Devahuti. Devahuti was given in marriage to Kardama Prajapati. They had a daughter in the name Kamya. Kamya had four sons, Samrad, Akshi, Virat and Prabhu. Uttanapada had children who were equal to Indra. Suniti was an embodiment of Dharma. In her womb, Uttanapada had a son in the name Dhruv. That Dhruv did penance for 3000 years at his younger age and attained an undestroyable higher position. He is above the Saptarishi Mandal. They are the Saptarishis who attain the status of stars. Dhruv had a daughter in the name Pushti and a son in the name Danya. Pushti had five sons in the name Ribu, Ribunjayan, Vipra, Viragala and Virugatejas. Of this, Ribu married a girl in the name Pushkarini. They had a son who became Manu and he was named as Sakshushan. Vairaja Manu and Anatvalai had 10 sons in the name Ruru, Puru, Sadatvimana, Tapasvi, Satyajit, Kavi, Angishmoman, Adiratira, Adimanyu and Suyesana. Of this, Ruru married Agneyi and had 6 children in the name Angan, Sumanas, Kyadi, Kirudi, Angiras and Sargi. Of this, Angan married Sunidhi. They had a son in the name Venaraja. There was a defect in the rule of Venaraja, so he had no children. Vedic scholars churned his right hand. Prithu Chakravarti was born as the first among the Kshatriyas with bow and arrow, with Suri Tejas and with the knowledge of all Shastras. He made the world level and ruled it. He did many Rajasuya and Ashwamedha Yagnas. As Prithu corrected this world, it got the name Prithvi. He cultivated various types of grain crops and plants so that all devas, sages, pitrus, gandharvas and such others will get food. He became the Chakravarti for this whole earth. Only because of his gift, everybody knew the way to get rid of their hunger. Prithu had 2 sons in the name Sudha Mahadadar. He made them his army chiefs. Sages, Prithu Chakravarti had 2 more sons, Havardhani, Havardaman. Havardaman married Sikandi. They had a daughter in the name Prasina Barhi and 10 sons in the name Prasedas. Prasina Barhi is a Samudra Kumari. Her 10 children were experts in Vedas. They all followed a single dharma. They immersed into the sea for 10,000 years and did penance. As there was nobody to rule the world, it was filled with plants, climbers and trees. Human beings reduced. When the 10 Prasedas learned that plants were growing everywhere, they tried to destroy all the plants and people with their fire of anger. Seeing this, Somaraja put off their anger and requested them not to do so. I have a daughter, thinking that if you all do like this, the whole universe will get destroyed. I protect her. If you all marry her, this universe will develop. Daksha Prajapati will get created with a half share of my tejas that she has and half share of your tejas. With his terrible Brahma tejas, Daksha Prajapati will do the creation in this universe, he said. Accepting to that, those 10 married her as per Dharma. To them, Daksha Prajapati got created. Daksha thought of creating movable and immovable things and animals. First, he created some females. Of that 10 females, he married to himself. 13 were given in marriage to Kashyap. Rest he gave in marriage to Moon Chandra. From those females were born devas, asuras, birds, snakes, and such other varied creations. Only from then on, creation came into being through physical relationships. Until then, by just thinking in the mind or seeing or by just touching, beings were created. Sage Suda said so. Saunakadi sages looked at him and asked, Sage Suda, earlier you said Daksha Prajapati was created from Brahmadeva's thumb finger. Now you say he was born as a son to 10 Prasedas. You should explain this. Sage Suda said, even to Brahmadeva and such others, it happens that what they created gets destroyed in each kalpa. Earlier, creation was mind-born. So there was no system that they should see if the one whom they marry or elder to them or younger to them or is their daughter or son. These systems came into existence only after the union of man and women. It is wrong for pundits to doubt this. Whoever heard or read about the beginning of creation in this universe by Daksha Prajapati will attain the prosperity of having children, Dirghayush and Shivaloka Samrajya. Suda Puranika said so.